27 is the most prolific of all the German U-boats. During the war, the German Navy started off thinking they'd need about 300 U-boats to defeat the British convoy system, and in fact they only had about 57 and 18 of them were training boats, so they didn't have that many. It come a bit too early for him, really, the war. But anyway, he soon embarked on a 20 building programme and started to build their boats in large numbers and then doing a lot of damage to our British merchant fleet. This continued for several years until about 1943 when they didn't have too many the Allies find these submarines when they search the sharks and they search where you were. The aircraft was down here from the depth charge along, so they fought them up. When their happy time was over, really. They continued anyway, being very successful, and Churchill said that the only thing that worried him was ever worried him was the U-boat threat. So he took it very seriously. At the later part of the war, the Germans started to build better boats. The Type 21 was a classic boat from the later war period, and this was mainly electric. So instead of, and she had a snorkel fitted so she didn't have to charge her battery.
Ah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Guys in shipyards were not allowed to stop welding the holes together. They had to work through a bombing mission, or they just had to keep going. Wouldn't allow them to stop and take cover. This one's balanced quite nicely. As you can see, the periscope is not going up and down at all. So at the end of the war, when the Allies overrun the shipyards and captured all these Type 23s and 21s that were being built, they were giving up to the Russians and Brits and Americans,
That's why now they use very old submarines because they fly very fast. Like that yeah, maybe lifting heavy boats.
Submarines other classes of submarines. So, yeah, the legacy of the German U-boats is still around today. There's a lovely surfaced shot there in nice calm water of the Type 7. 700 were built. About 700 U-boats, or Type 7 U-boats were built. They only might be. But 779 of these were sunk during the Second World War. So out of the 39,000 men that were in the U-boat service, 28,000 were killed. 5,000 were captured. But out of these 1,150 boats, only 842 of them were actually fighting boats. And as 781 were lost, it means that 93% wiped out. So that's the Type 7. We do have a Type 23 on display, and we also have a Type 21 on display. And the little midget submarine here is a Type 27. I'll attempt to run a little while. So while we're doing that and waiting for Martin to finish off that, I'll run the little 23 around, and then we're going to do the torpedo firing system on the Type 23.
I think that's
classic boat from the later war period, and this was mainly electric. So instead of, and she had a snorkel fitted so she didn't have to charge her battery. Rushed to the